Welcome back, everyone. Well, I know we've had the last four videos that we've done on our stamp collecting and all that, but I thought, well, for right now, we're going to take a break and we're going to go back and start working on the train board a little bit. And so we're gonna be back down here in the basement, but instead of doing the N scale one, we're gonna go back to the HO scale. And let me kind of explain why real quick here. Let me do a little recap. As you can remember, when we started this, we put our base down on the table, we glued the thing down, the foam, and we started putting the N scale track down. The only problem that I ran into with the N scale tracking is that um, it was hard to see, especially like say with this kind of lighting and all that and everything. Otherwise, I would have had to run like some not floodlight, but the bigger lighting and everything. So it was hard to see. It was hard to get it together and all that. So that's why we're gonna go back to the HO one like this. And so let me just explain a little bit about the difference though that I'm going to do with this track, the HO track, compared to the N scale track. If you've seen the video, and I know a lot of people have, but you remember that I said that this piece right here, I would always cut this out because this didn't look right on any of the model railroad setups, and that's true. But the difference is that when you have the N scale setup, the distance that's like between this track and the next piece of track is a lot shorter. So you can actually hide that piece, cutting that piece out of here fairly simply. I mean, you bury it with the ballast, your colored ballast, and you move on. But with an HO scale like this, because of this being so big, now I could remove this whole piece right here. Or I can try to remove this piece, but if I remove this piece, then I got to remove the little flange right here that like simulates the cross piece right here. So I think what I'm gonna do is in all honesty, I'm just leaving it this time around. I'm just gonna put it out, bury it under with the ballast, and make it look real nice. The only thing is that being that this is the smaller table setup and everything, I'm going to try to get some flex track, and I know a couple of people have told me about that on some of my past videos about looking into flex track for the curves. So I'm going to look into seeing if I can get like a section of that or two sections of that, and we're going to use that on the ends, and then this on the straightaway and everything. So then once we get the track set up, and I'm still debating on whether I'm gonna do like a live broadcast of the track setup. I might just, like I say, run live setups just to kind of like bring everybody along and show everybody like how I'm setting it up, what's next in the process, and how I would go about like securing things and doing stuff like that. Then after that, we'll get into the scenery, and then we will also be getting into like I'm going to show everybody the different types of how to set up like signal lights, the red, yellow, green, and all that and everything. Because in my opinion, like when I started doing model railroading, there wasn't like too much out there, to show like how you like put these things into like, especially if you want like a realistic look. You want it to go from red, yellow, green, and all that. And on this little smaller of a table, it's going to kind of be hard to accomplish, having it cycle long enough. But I can like show how it would work, in terms of like a single direction one, a bi-directional, and maybe a bridge one. So like I say, if I can find those at the hobby store, or maybe if the guy at the hobby store can order it for me, I'll talk with them and see. But I'll see like what I can get in terms of like the signal setups, railroad crossing signals, things like that, to show everybody how we go about setting it up. then after that, we'll do a couple buildings. Maybe we'll do like one or two kit build buildings. But then I also want to show, like, instead of like spending a lot of money on like the kit build stuff, I want to be able to show everybody like how you can build your own scratch, buildings and everything. So we're gonna like do like something on that. We'll do a build one on that. Um, and then what else? We'll do like all kinds of things. I'll try to incorporate like I get the bass track set up, and then I'll do like like one section with the lighting, one section with the buildings, like the kit build and scratch build, and then maybe we'll do like the scenery kind of stuff. We'll do like maybe like how to do like a little mountain scene, mountain range, maybe some water, some a pond kind of deal or something like that. We'll try all kinds of stuff out and everything. But like I say, right now I just wanted to give everybody kind of an update, as to what we're going to be starting. And so I'm hoping that this Friday, like I say, I don't know if I'm going to go live yet. I might go live. It might be like about 7 o'clock on Friday night. I'm not completely sure, but like I say, either it'll be a video or it'll be live. But either way, we're going to get started, like I say, on something different. And I'm looking forward to really, doing this. So I hope, everybody's looking forward to seeing this once again, and we'll try this for a little while. We'll just kind of switch back and forth between all different things that we do. So, all right, everyone. Well, thanks for watching. And again, if you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Subscribe. And if you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up because it helps get it out there. Till next time, everyone, take care, stay safe. I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.